Hello everyone, it's Grandpa Hickory in Texas saying hello to all. Thank you for stopping by to see my video. I appreciate each and every one of you wonderful people. The sun's trying to shine. We've had quite a lot of rain and a lot of fog here in Texas. But you know, that's the way it is. Winter's coming, friends. And that's what I wanted to talk to all you wonderful people today about. This is Grandpa Hickory's memories of the winter of 1957. They're my winter memories of 1957. You know, I was a lad of a boy. I was 6 years old at that time, and I remember that it snowed quite a bit, and we had Christmas, and I got a Smokey Joe gun set. It was twin guns, and me and my brother both got cowboy hats, cowboy boots, and a complete cowboy outfit to wear. So we were all dressed up in our suits and everything. And we went outside, and we had our cap pistols. Boy, we were firing at each other, and we were doing all kinds of things. Well, my dad came out there and said, "What are you boys doing out here?" He said, "Get back in here." Well, we went back inside, and we had to, stomp the snow off our boots and stuff. And Christmas had already passed, but we were out there playing, and we were freezing cold. Well, any road, both boys got sick. That's right. Me and my brother got so sick. Listen, my tonsils swelled up. It was all I could do to talk. And I remember we went all that day, and we were very sick, running fever. And my daddy called us in the kitchen. My daddy had a skillet, an iron skillet. And we sat down in the chairs there by the stove, keeping warm because we were so cold. And my dad had the oven going with the door cracked open because it was so cold in that little bitty shotgun shack that we lived in. And what I mean by a shotgun shack, shotgun house, you could open the front door and shoot a shotgun, which is a scatter gun, a 12 gauge, and it'd go all the way out the back door without hitting the walls or the sides of the thresholds of the door here. Well, any road, me and my brother was sitting there, and my daddy, he cut some lemons up. And then he got out his whiskey, and he opened his whiskey up, and he poured his whiskey in the skillet. And we were looking at him, and we were too sick. I mean, listen, we were sick. Well, my daddy poured whiskey in there, and he took lemon slices and put them in there. And he let the whiskey simmer for just a little while. He didn't boil it. He let it simmer. And then he took it, and he had 2 cups. And he poured some. He used a ladle, a metal ladle. We had metal back then. We didn't have plastic in the 1950s. And my daddy gave us each a little cup of this, what he called, what was it called? Whiskey. There's a lemon and whiskey. I can't remember the exact name that he called it. But I tell you what, we sit there and we sipped on that. And we sipped on it, and we finished it. It was a toddy, whiskey toddy, I think is what my dad called it. And it had lemon, squeezed lemon in it. And we drank that, and boy, we were miserable. So Dad told us, "You boys get in bed." We were in our pajamas, and he walked us to our room. He tucked us in bed that night. We went straight to sleep. Friend of mine, the very next morning, we were okay. We weren't sick. Well, it had snowed more, and my dad asked us, "You want to go outside and gather up some of that snow, and I'll make some snow ice cream?" Boy, we were all excited. "Yeah, Dad." So he made us put our coats on and everything. We bundled up, and we went out there, and he gave us a big pot, and we filled that pot full of the freshest snow we could get. And we carried it inside, and boy, the snow was coming down. And my daddy, he got that snow, and he got some vanilla extract. Now, back in the 1950s, vanilla extract wasn't this junk you buy nowadays. It wasn't chemicals and all that stuff. It was real homemade stuff. People made their own vanilla extract. And it was absolutely delicious. I don't know what the recipe was. But my dad got all this ready, and he put vanilla extract in the snow, mixed it all together in the pot, and then he mixed in some sugar, mixed it all together, and I'm going to tell you what, we had snow ice cream, and it was so good. We had took our whiskey toddies the night before, the lemon hot toddies, what my daddy called it, and we were completely well. But we had a wonderful, wonderful time. We ate our snow ice cream. We were so happy. But you know what? Snow cleared up. It was gone. There wasn't no more snow. We was looking outside every day, waiting for snow to come so we could have more snow ice cream. But these are some of the memories that I had. My winter memories of 1957 and my little Smoky Joe guns that I had. And our outfits, of course, we outgrew them quickly because we were growing boys. You know how it is when you buy your little children clothes and boots and hats and things, and all of a sudden, within a year's time, they outgrow them. But I was thinking about that when I was looking at the fog this morning, and you know, we've had rain and kind of cold mornings and things like that, and cold wind blowing. And it's kind of clearing up now. The sun's even shining out there, and I'm glad to see it. But it reminded me of the memories, my winter memories of 1957. Hey, hit the like button. I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel and help it to grow. I will see you on the next video. I just wanted to tell you wonderful people about Grandpa Hickory's memories of the winter of 1957, my winter memories of 1957. See you on the next video.